Guys, it just started freezing over here right now, and all my windshield is like, you know, like frozen. So crazy, like, so it started snowing, and then on top of that, freezing happens. So crazy. And try not to put hot water. A lot of people, what they do, they put hot water on the windshield, and then and they ended up getting broken. So crazy, guys. So freaking crazy. You know, breaking all this ice from. Today we finally got the Switch Lite. It's in a turquoise color. I got this on deal, so let's see how good this is. All right, we got the Nintendo Switch and then Lite. This was on like a deal. There was a deal going on. Got it for 199 Canadian. So let's unbox and see like what's going on with this. Drop in the comments, guys, if you like this color. There was a turquoise and a blue, and they have gray and yellow, and it comes with a bunch of colors. So it's a pretty nice box, you know, and pretty you know, basic console, super slim. So what we got here? Got a couple paperworks, and then USB-C charger. Let's put all this aside. Okay, so USB-C, I don't know what, yeah, these are basic USB-C chargers. Doesn't specify, let me see, does it specify? Yeah, this is a 7.5 watt charger. Okay, so USB-C, don't plug in a 65 watt charger for this. That's why they gave this charger, and it might have inbuilt capacitor to you know, help with the charging and stuff. But throw all these boxes away, you know, all these boxes. I'm gonna put it aside, and okay, charger. Yeah, let's see how this performs. So I'm trying to see like if I can you know, give you guys a heads up about how this Nintendo Switch Lite is. It's super light. I don't know, you know, it's a very basic gaming console, and I've never used a Nintendo in my life, never ever. This is the first time I'm using this. I always wanted a Nintendo like when I was a kid, but then I couldn't get it because it was like, you know, the PlayStations were like, you know, the PSP was the ones which were, you know, very popular at that time. But today we'll talk about how this Nintendo Switch Lite is and how better it is, like what functions they have and what games it can run. All right, what's that? Couple Wi-Fi setup. Good. I don't know who's Slutty Sarah. I have no idea who Slutty Sarah is, but we're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi, and then we'll come back as we finally got it to connect to the internet. And it's pretty cool. Okay, so where am I right now? I am in Canada, which is where am I? So Canada, where are you, Canada? So it should be UTC, not Halifax, New York, Montreal, yeah, E2C 4, -4, New York, Montreal, Toronto. So that's where I am right now. Next, we're gonna create a new user. Oh, it's pretty cool. What do you like? What do you guys want me to like? Do it. Pick a character. There's more option. Is there more option? There's more option or what? Okay. Anyway, I'll just put like this. Mario Kart. This is pretty fun, guys. Like, I've never used any consoles which are like, like this. Nickname, we're gonna put in my channel nickname, which is Ancinox. Okay. Okay. Link a Nintendo account. You can now link a Nintendo account. I don't have a Nintendo account. Additional users, I don't have anybody. More games online. Parental controls, no. Setup is complete. Okay. Okay, insert a game card or download software from Nintendo shop. Nintendo eShop. So, guys, I got this headphones from JBL too. It's a USB-C. Just so that I can travel this anywhere with this. I'm not like I was addicted towards wireless headphones, but not anymore because this wireless headphones is bad for your what's that? Your ears and stuff. So guys, very easy to set up the Nintendo. There's no complicated. Once you go to the Nintendo online store, it will ask you to create like an account, and then you will receive an email from Nintendo saying that, hey, create an account, and then you put all your information. Pretty straightforward, nothing no complications or anything. And then once you complete making your account, they're going to send you a confirmation code in your email, and then you have to put in that in the Nintendo, and that will help you activate your Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch Lite, the Lite. So once you have the code, I'm gonna see what I can download without the game cartridge, because the game card, I don't want to purchase any game card. I want to download it for pretty download it is much better, because all those e-waste is in the game card, right? You don't want that. And these ones are made in Cambodia. This Nintendo is made in Cambodia, which is pretty nice. I don't even know where Cambodia is. Guys, let me know in the comment section, like, where is Cambodia? Is that in an Africa, or is that an Asian country? Just let me know. Okay. So there's something called virtual cards where you can download games, and it will install in your Switch, and which is pretty nice than buying those cards in there, right? If you buy cards, then you will end up having a lot of cards and stuff. So let's try to play some games in here. Okay, so you have to download the data. Once you download the game, then you download the data. So let's hit on this. Download. Okay, it's downloading. It's also downloading. You can see the the bottom, it's actually downloading. So meanwhile, what we can do is that we can go to albums. Okay, so this is where you can like screenshot your gameplays and stuff, and you can send it to your smartphone, which is pretty cool. Like, you just send a batch, and then you click on send, and it scans for the the QR code, and then it's very easy to send your game progress. And they have this smartphone application too. Then is something called the game share, which is I have to figure this out. What is the game share in Nintendo Switch? Okay, so you could basically play together. If you have another person with another Switch, then you could definitely play together, which is super cool. Like if you know the 2-player system or a 3-player system, definitely a better option for that. Then you have controllers, change grip, pairing new controllers. Okay, so let's say you wanna like expand your controllers, right? You could definitely get controllers and you can pair with the new controllers. There's so many features in here. Change grip. You could definitely change different controller setup, and you can even connect to wireless controllers. So which is a pretty good option in terms of having those features where you can connect to an external controls. So the next one, you have virtual game cards. So virtual game cards is what I downloaded. These are the 3 games I downloaded recently, and it will appear on your your home screen. Next one, system settings. In system settings, pretty much you have airplane mode, screen brightness, Bluetooth, screen lock. You can lock your console, parental consoles, internet. Yeah, you can. This one support 2.5 and 5G, which is a pretty good system. And you got memory up, like internal 22 gigs of memory. You can definitely increase the memory with a micro SD card, and you can also save data in the cloud. Then you have users and my it's a, I think my is a characters where you can use in the different games and stuff. Ambio, which is the game data. Themes, let's go to themes. You have dark mode, light mode. I would prefer the dark mode. It's much better with the dark mode. And yeah, notification sounds, sleep mode, auto sleep, controllers, update controller systems, system update. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and let's turn on the battery console. And what else we have? Okay, so I like the dark theme. Let me try to plug this into my monitor. I don't know if it would work with my monitor. Let's plug this in and see. All right, guys. So I plugged it into my monitor, and apparently it doesn't want to plug, display on my monitor. So let's go ahead and play this game. It's pretty fast though, which I like it. No, I haven't seen any console which are super fast compared to other consoles. It's pretty quick and very so pretty quick, guys. Oh my god, and the quality is pretty quick too. So okay, how do I go it? Okay. My goodness, this would be my best. Definitely the best console if if I want to have it. If I want to tilt, so get started by tilting the friend quest board. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Profile. It's pretty cool though, you know. I like overall. Yeah. Pretty cool. And then I would definitely get this if you want to spend less than $500. Less than $500. Definitely would get it. Super slim. You know, you can carry anywhere. You don't have to worry about you know, it's not even like bulky. You can see how thin this is. But one thing I want to see is that it was able to connect with my monitor, which I cannot for some reason. It won't let me connect it. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely get it over any other you know, gaming console. If this is a basic gaming console, this is something which you could gift to anybody, or maybe if you want to like take it anywhere without having to worry about you know, downloading like big games or something like that. So yeah, definitely would get it. And I like the color, the turquoise color with the white joysticks is definitely very unique. Most of them, they comes in a variety of colors, and definitely I would get a turquoise, which is the best color. I like it. I wish they came up with the ambient lighting, but apparently this is a budget gaming console. They're not gonna put every single features into something which is a budget. I would definitely get the Nintendo Switch Lite. It's a very faster gaming you know, console. Very slim. You can see it's like super slim. The battery life lasts pretty well. No you know, complicated software or anything like that. Pretty smooth. You can always use your micro SD card and stuff, where you can download your game data into the micro SD and install a lot of games. And like out of 1 to 10, I would prefer this as maybe 6.5. I would rate this as a 6.5. Which is very good. And the gaming is like super good. I wish they was able to like, you know, browse the web and stuff. I don't know if they can browse the web. There's like I wish they was able to like, you know, browse the web. But these are basic for your kids, you know, like if you're a kid, or if you just want to, you know, play around. This is one of the best basic and budget friendly console. I would get it. If you want to be you know, like if you want something like cheap, quick and easy to play, definitely get the Nintendo Switch Lite. One of the best budget gaming consoles ever made. And it's pretty sturdy. Like, you know, it doesn't make, if you like try to like press it, it doesn't even make any noise. Like, you know, it's the console is made very sturdy. And you know, it's not AMO like OLED or anything like that. It's a basic LCD screen. I don't know what frame rates they're running, but probably like 60 or maybe 70 hertz on this one. So yeah, definitely get it, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.